right, bang, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? No Invite Podcast Season 2, The Level Up. I'm Blaze. And you know what I do? I do what I do. You feel me? But I'm going to go ahead and kick this episode off because this is a dolo shot. So this is the audio jewelry store. You know what I'm saying? You came here to get your audio gems of podcasting knowledge, you know what I'm saying, that you go take and you break down. And you do all kinds of other things to it and step on it before you go, you know what I mean? Instead of taking it for what it is. But I'm really just talking shit, y'all. I'm just talking shit. No Invite Podcast, man. Season 2 has been a blessing. It's been consistency is what I've been priding myself on. You know, I'm trying to stay consistent with the things that I'm trying to do, you know what I mean? As far as well, you know, we all got stuff that we do. You know, I try to remain consistent. I figure, you know what, I'm doing this podcast thing, and if I'm going to do it for reals, then I got to be for real about it. I got to commit to it. You know what I mean? Who knows what, you know, good or whatever could come from it. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? All we know is that we do things to spread information. Good information, you know what I'm saying? It really, and when it says information too, it's like, think about it like this. It's more like all a podcast is somebody's perspective. You know what I mean? It's not law. You know, like no, at any time, you know what I'm saying? People listening to stuff because like I listen to podcasts, and when I listen to them, I listen to learn things. You feel me? Especially in the things that I like doing. So I listen, you know, whatever industry I'm in, you know, whether it be I'm talking about the music or, you know, the clothing or whatever, you know, whatever merchandising, stuff like that, and the stuff that I'm aspiring to, you know, that's where I kind of get my information from, you know what I mean? It's kind of, it's a little subtle sometimes, but I've learned quite a few things and how to further my, you know, little tricks and tips and stuff like that you could fucking use to advance and maneuver around, you know, in the goals you have, you know what I'm saying? So, that's kind of what I'm trying to aspire to be, you know what I'm saying, is to continue that on and you know, make sure that I drop little gems on people and stuff like that so they could come up, or, you know, because I pass it on and I have people here like my homegirl Selena. She's you know, she's all about credit repair. She has her own company, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tupper Financial, you know what I mean? And you know, working, you know, doing and doing honest work at that, you know what I'm saying? It's like she's providing a dope service, helping people restore and repair their credit, teaching them financial literacy and whatnot. And she's able to make it a win-win for everybody. You know, they walk away doing what they got to do, you know what I mean? And you as well, you know what I mean? The whole name of the game is having credit, right? So we live in the studio or whatever. And you know, I think it's episode 20. I'm not sure. No guests this week, y'all. You know, like I said last time, it's just this time might just be a little, you know what I'm saying? It might just be me by myself. Pull up, hey, what's happening? You know what I mean? Knock on the door, let your boy in. I came to smoke with y'all for a little bit and check in because we're all about consistency. So I ain't gonna lie, I've been on the roll the past couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying? The past couple of weeks we had, I think, like consecutively another guest, you know, which is rare, you know, but certain circumstances allow it, you know. So it was just good to have people on, and it's good to have people on, and people that they came to spread same thing, same mentality. They came to spread their knowledge, to share their little come ups or what they do, or, you know, whatever they can, because we all trying to make something out here, right? So, you know, shout out to everybody, all the guests that we've had, you know, Josiah, Keys from 7 Boutique, Selena, you know what I'm saying, with Tupper Financial. Like, and we do it all. We do the Tupper Financial, like that's the cool part about it. Like the podcast has always been the platform for me to just pass it to my friends, you know what I mean? Or people that I know that just, you know, need a little bit more attention to being brought to what they're doing, you know what I'm saying? Because that's, I mean, you know what I mean? When you're in the industry and you're trying to do things, that's what you want to aspire to do. You got to be out there cooking, you know what I mean? So, yeah, it is what it is, man. I don't know about y'all. I'm a motherfucking football fan. I'm not a fanatical like crazy and paint my face and do stupid shit and get my feelings, but like what I'm saying, I fuck with sports, so I watch football. And shit's kind of wild, for all my football fans out there. I don't know how y'all feeling about y'all team right now. I know one team bounced up out of here. I don't know where they at. They out in Vegas doing what they doing. The Niners are still out here. So far, I think the A's are still gonna be out here too, from what I know. Then the Giants, we got everything else. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it just is what it is. I don't even. And why I bring that up, I don't even know. You know what I mean? It's just a podcast. Like we just talk that shit. Man, hopefully everybody's been having a good 2020, 2021, whatever the fuck it is, you know what I'm saying? It ain't been too bad over here. We've been making it happen. It's been interesting at the amount of crazy shit people are trying to forget like they were acting, you know what I'm saying? Like you know what I mean? People are trying to act like they weren't just acting wild a while ago, talking crazy on that. I ain't gonna lie, man. Watching, like being on Instagram, or it could just be my Instagram, but being on that shit, I see less and less of that conspiracy shit now for some reason. So I don't know if they're blocking that shit or what it is, but you know what I mean? Let's not act like some of these motherfuckers were not, like some of your friends were like on some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Talking about Latinos for Trump got me fucked up. Like, wow, y'all crazy. But you know what I mean, though? So at least 2021 so far seems like it's starting to calm down. People are starting to get it, or something. Or not, there's not even that they're trying to get it. They're trying to forget it. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to forget that shit. Trying to act like, oh, that wasn't me. I wasn't acting like that. Y'all, I fuck with y'all now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, nah, bro. Hell no, I ain't racist, bro. Hell no. Yeah, I fuck with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, like before it was kind of, the only thing difference now is like people, when they were racist, they were more, they were more hidden prior to all this. So now it's like, it's a little bit more out in the open and shit. But look, we're gonna let the live go. We'll holler at y'all later. We gotta finish doing the rest of this podcast. You feel me? Just wanted to bring y'all in for a little bit, see what we talking about. But we out. All right, so now we can talk that shit. You know what I'm saying? We got the live out the way. Nobody was really on it, and that's how it usually goes, because the time that we record, motherfuckers is either asleep or doing something else. They already passed out and shit. They already done had their day. And it ain't even that late, though. But, the weekends is shit. People get started early, you know what I mean? Take advantage of all that time off. Some people sleep. Some people do other shit. But you know what I mean? It's like everybody got something, something going on early. Especially for all my potheads out there. And y'all alcoholics, too. Y'all are down for the count already. 10 o'clock, y'all been out for 2 hours already. Y'all been asleep. No, if I podcast on Blaze, man, I don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Today was just a chill day. Weather's been kind of crazy, so I just been trying to maneuver in the right way. I've been inspired lately. 2021 is just, just another day and another month and another year. But I'm inspired though right now just because of a lot of things that are aligning themselves up and going together. So. I gotta definitely, what I'm saying, shout out the universe, shout out God, you feel me, for blessing me, you know what I mean? Because shit could definitely be ugly, but it's not. And we living life and we maintaining, and we trying to live life shit. Yeah, I mean, I know y'all seen that, what was it? Seen that, I think I seen it on TMZ, right? But I actually went and Googled it and found out, but they had, for all my people out there, I know I talk about this every now and then inside the podcast. I'm talking about aliens, you feel me? It's just so far, from what I've seen, is that like about a week ago, they had a real picture of a flying saucer over LA. And I don't know, it looked like something like that. You know what I mean? I can't call it when I seen it. It definitely looks weird, but the thing is that they had it tested. This is the story at least, right? They had it tested. And the professionals were like, there's no way that's photoshopped. Like, people that fucking do this shit for a living and know what they're talking about. Supposedly, because, you never know. You just say that. You gotta remember you can't jump to conclusions, you know what I'm saying? You could hear it all out, but you don't have to act on it, you know what I'm saying? All these motherfuckers is that, like I said, back to all the people that was acting wild and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like, come on now. That was wild. That's a little crazy. People were acting, people were really on that, acting like that shit was cool, and it really wasn't. You know, a lot of that racist behavior, you know what I mean? It was going on. But you know, now they're hiding again, y'all. So it is what it is. We ain't here though. No Invite podcast. The aliens are coming. I feel like it's a wrap. The aliens are gonna step in, and they're tired of our shit, and they're like, "Yo, y'all gotta get your mind right." And I said it before. I was like, "Look, if the aliens come down, man, I'm offering peace. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming with peace, man. I don't know what how the government or anybody's gonna approach them, but you know what I'm saying? We'll sit down, smoke, have a drink, and talk about this. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? You know what I mean? What y'all, you know what I mean? It doesn't have to be hostile." But yeah, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm just talking shit, yeah. Nah, but I mean, I believe in aliens. I don't know about y'all. You know what I'm saying? I can't speak for everybody else, but I believe that if the universe functions the way they say it does through science and shit like that, then maybe that's right. You know what I mean? So who knows? You know what I mean? That's the mystery of life. That's why you have to have faith in something, have faith in God or whatever you believe in. Just, you know what I mean? Be able to believe the unbelievable, you know? Gives you power. But what's it called? 2021 so far is kind of mainly though. You know, I was going to say it was cool, but then I just realized, I'm like, yeah, bro, I forgot they just spotted like aliens over LA and shit on some real life, not even a movie shit. So, yeah, 2021 is like really trying to be on 2020's like little brother shit right now. Like where it's already trying to get started, routed early and shit, you know? That's crazy. That's wild. No Invite podcast. I don't know, bro. I think this is gonna be just a little quick check-in, y'all, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I maintain my commitment. Sometimes it's it's longer and sometimes it's shorter, but don't trip. You know what I mean? It's always there. I get it done. You feel me? So that's all you gotta do. So, you know, just remember that. And No Invite Podcast, you can find us on Instagram at no_invite_podcast. You could subscribe to the YouTube channel at RiBirth Media Films. That's RiBirth Media Films, Filmz on YouTube. You know, you can find us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and all your favorite podcasting platforms. Just search up No Invite Podcast. I'll blaze. It's Sunday. I just ate real good right now. I'm not gonna lie. I just ate real fucking good. And you know, handled all my responsibilities and the things that I needed to take care of. So I was just like, let me go in here and knock this podcast out. But then after doing all that shit all day today that I was doing, I just was like, you know, man, I'm good. Y'all gonna have to feel me on the next one. Like, this just a little check-in, you feel me? Don't be mad at me, y'all. I'll be back. Like, I'll be back probably next week. You know what I'm saying? For sure, I'll be back, or we'll have some guests or something. You know, I'm trying to get Patty back in the building, really. She the one that she took a little vacation, you know what I mean? So whatever Patty gets back, I think she went to the Bahamas or some shit. Like, I forgot. Whenever she comes back, if she has a tan, I'll ask her. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Patty. You know, I'm just trying to live out here accordingly. I'm trying to do my best to keep pressure being applied to the areas that I need improvement. You know what I mean? And the areas that shall improve my path to success. You know, if you see an alien, you know, don't throw up your gang sign at him or you know what I'm saying, or flex on him, bro. Try to understand, you know, he might be out here just trying to hang out and shit. You know, maybe you know what I'm saying, you know, you don't know, you know what I mean? Maybe they got some alien weed, you feel me? Some shit you ain't never, you know what I'm saying, heard about, you know? So you don't ever want to like be rude, you know what I'm saying? And cause they flying around. So 2021, what's next, y'all? I'm gonna take a poll when we go on Instagram, and I'm gonna ask people what's next. What y'all think is next so far? So far, aliens are true. What else do you think is real now? So if aliens are for real, then everyone been saying they're not. What else is real out there, huh? All kinds of stuff. You never know. I mean, didn't they say people were supposed to get magic powers like a few months ago or some shit like that? So you never know. You never know. People might be flying around and shit. It might be, you know what I mean? It might just be like a fucking a Hollywood blockbuster video movie. You know, it's a blockbuster video. But you feel me though? Like that's old school, super throwback reference. If you know what a blockbuster video is, you old as fuck, or you're getting old as fuck. Nah, you're pretty old. Yeah, you up there. Kids out there nowadays, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucking kids be like 16, 17, even be 19 talking about you hella old. I'll be like, bruh, stop playing. But that's just how they see it, you feel me? So if you know about Blockbuster, you pretty old. Anyways, No Invite Podcast, you know what I'm saying? Season 2, episode 20. It's the level up. We moving on and grooving on. We got some more announcements coming up soon. And I don't really like to make announcements like as far as what we're gonna do unless it's just about to happen. You know what I mean? Because nothing's for sure. Nothing's for certain. So just know that we are on our way with some new stuff. We're gonna do some more visual content. I think, to be honest with you guys, I'm gonna be doing visual episodes of the No Invite Podcast from now on. I think that's where where I want improvement of. I want to do more visual content. You know what I mean? And I think I'm sleeping on that. So that's where I'm headed next. And that's where the fuck we're gonna go. So until that time, keep checking in, bro. And